of the Galaxy Volume 3 is now available to buy on physical home media thanks to Disney and Marvel Studios. Guardians 3 arrives in a simple yet stylish slipcover, featuring one of the film's main poster artworks. It makes a fantastic use of embossing across the characters and logo, while the background utilizes a really beautiful holofoil rainbow effect and metallic shimmer. The slip's spine is also very simple, featuring the film's logo on a matte white background. A thumbnail of Rocket Raccoon tops it all off. Likewise, the back of the slip is very simple, with a couple of promo shots from the movie, all the details, and a slight follow over of the holofoil effects. Of course, the Amray case showcases the same artwork and holds the movie on 2 discs, a 4K and a Blu-ray. There's also a digital code bundled in here as well. If you'd like to pick the movie up, I have left Amazon affiliate links down below in the comments and description. Thanks to Disney for sending over this copy for the purposes of this review. Guardians Volume 3 is easily my most favourite Marvel production in some time. Recent movies have been hit and miss, while the Disney Plus series are wearing incredibly thin. This is one of the few recent Marvel movies that has felt like a proper event film. It's big and bold, with the kind of action and adventure we came to love the franchise for to begin with. Of course, it's also got a gigantic heart, focusing on characters and their dynamics, while bringing a spectacular end to Marvel's most consistent trilogy. James Gunn delivers a great film on his own terms, and it's all the better for it. As expected, Guardians 3 delivers a stunning 4K ultra high definition transfer. Shot in 8K and given a 4K DI, the movie offers a true 4K experience, with a presentation that is bright, explosive, and vibrant. While the standard Blu-ray also offers up a great presentation, the 4K disc benefits from a beautifully digital filmic look and an uptick in colors and black levels thanks to its effective HDR pass. What may come as a huge surprise to many, including myself, is that both the 4K and Blu-ray discs present the movie with its expanded aspect ratio, something Marvel have refused to offer on their discs since they jumped out of the 3D market a number of years ago. However, I wouldn't expect this to be the norm going forward, as this expanded presentation isn't technically an IMAX presentation, as a majority of these are. Director James Gunn purposely used expanded aspect for narrative purposes, and the film was exhibited even in standard theaters with a shifting aspect, making this the official theatrical version of the film and not a special IMAX roadshow release as per usual. While shifting AR often bothers me on home screens, it's used so effectively here that the experience isn't hindered whatsoever. As for special features, we've once again been given slim pickings, with another mediocre offering from Marvel. Can't even say I'm disappointed at this point, as this has somewhat become the expected norm. We've once again got 2 individual featurettes here, which clock in at just over 20 minutes accumulatively. One is a fairly surface level focus on the Guardians family, charting the filmmaking journey of the Guardians trilogy, concluding with Volume 3. While a little fluffy, it does offer some nice insights and interviews with Gunn and his cast. The second featurette focuses on Rocket Raccoon and how the movies brought him and his story to life. It's part character spotlight, part behind the scenes, full fluff. Of course, if you're hoping for something a little bit more expansive, we'll likely get an hour-plus long Marvel Studios assembled episode on Disney Plus in a month or 2. Additionally, we've got a near 9-minute selection of deleted scenes, which is a mixture of fun moments, understandably removed segments, unfinished VFX sequences, and an excised cameo from Pete Davidson. We've also got a gag reel, which are usually pretty useless, but coming in at 6 minutes instead of the usual 2 or 3, this one is actually an incredibly welcome addition. There's some legitimately fun and funny moments in here, making for perhaps one of the best gag reels we've been given. Finally, we get a really wonderful audio commentary by Gunn, in which he delves deeply into his creative process and offers a great look into the making of the film, which is not on offer with any of the visual bonus. Overall, Guardians 3 does come recommended on home media, even if to simply continue your MCU physical collection and show Disney that there's still a market for these releases. Particularly in Australia, Guardians 3 is the final release that Disney will ever be putting out on home media, so make sure you go out and grab it. And at that, I want to know your thoughts on Guardians Volume 3 and if you're excited to get your hands on the physical disc. As always, join the conversation down below.